Hey, YouTubers, how we doing out there, everybody? It's coming up on the middle of February, and I've been getting through it, I guess. Sad news right up front. You can all have a laugh. The Patriots did lose the Super Bowl, unfortunately, but you got to give both teams credit. It was a little boring, but anyway, I'm not a big sports guy, but hey, congratulations to the Seahawks, and better luck next year, Patriots. Okay. Today, we're going to talk about this. It's a knife storage system. This was a Kickstarter program I saw. The company is called Viperade. They've been around for a while. They do a bunch of different products like this to store knives and other bag type things, pocket storage, maybe some wallets and so on. But this, I thought, again, just like some people like me, you've got a handful of knives. I've used a few different methods of storing them. I got one of those hard cases, but it's like a Pelican type, but it's kind of a pain in the ass to carry around. The best thing I got was a Carhartt tool roll, and that had room for like 20, 30 pocket knives of varying sizes. But that was a little bulky too. But when I saw this and the size of it, and it looked like good construction. And when I looked at their other products, it got good reviews. So starting on the outside, you got two nice nylon webbing handles that are, just the right size. There's pockets on the outside. And there's this field of Velcro, which if you have patches with Velcro backing, you can put them on there. I don't really do that, but I put them on there just for an excuse. There's 4 pockets to everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. But since I have a couple of big wide boys that don't fit, I modified this and cut out the stitching in the middle for there. A knife like that. And there's my Tizola. There's the flag. And I cut this one out to fit this leather slip in there with my Sharp Eye Design Damasteel. Oh, I love showing this off every chance I get. What a beautiful knife. Okay, so let's put that back. And then you come to the real meat of it. And again, I would think that out here, I don't know, maybe you put like a pen or some other thing, but these are pretty tight. And once you load this up, but they designed it well. Okay, let's get into it. So the zippers are very nice. You open it up. And then in here, 4 pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 28 slots on the inside to store knives. And these panels are Velcro, so I'm not going to take them out, but there's a field of Velcro down here that goes across the whole bottom, and then you can put in or take, if you said, oh, gee, I just want to take this one panel, you can pull it right out, take it to wherever you're working or going to meet somebody or do whatever, and then you come back and you can put it in. So it's pretty modular. When they sold this, they offered it with different amounts of inserts, I think, this being the most. So I went for the full deal. So, and again, these are padded in between. The material is nice. It's good quality. It doesn't feel cheap. I don't see all the sewing, all the stitching, all the detail work is really very fine. I didn't find any problems. The banding, whatever you call this, on the inside here to cover up the seams, very nicely done. I like the orange to give you a little visibility in there. And it works good. So here is a wide knife. My Mannix, pretty good, and it just fits. There's just enough give to allow. And I don't know if this is on purpose or it just happened when they installed them. But if you notice, these are almost offset from each other. So as your clips are out there, the clip is going to hit the fabric for the most part, not another clip, which, again, I don't know if that was by design or just lucky. This one's a little closer, but it's kind of nice when people want to make sure their stuff isn't getting scratched up in there. And, then you close it up pretty easily. And go on your merry way, and you're off to the knife show or whatever. I really think it's good. I think this was all said and done with shipping. This was $50 on the Kickstarter. So, and again, here's a couple of good-sized knives. Here's a Microtech, the SOCOM Elite. Fits great. Here's the MSI. Again, a long knife with a little bit of width to it. Fits no problem. Here's your Civivis. Little guys, boom, fit right in. I got a whole thing of Benchmades here. Here's a couple of, other nice knives. And on the inside, it's the same material. It's not like there's any, like flannel or something like that. But I don't think that the nylon's going to do any damage to your knives. Holds them in really well. Here's some Spyderco's. This is one of my oldest knives that I still have. I got this. This knife has to be about 26 years old. I got it in 2000. It's a CRKT, and it's a Crawford design. Don't know if you can read that. Point guard, they called it. Half serrated. Really nice. Made in Taiwan. Little thumb disc. Little liner lock. It's not a big flicker or anything like that. It's just, when I first got this, I probably carried this for 4 or 5 years straight and just used it for everything. And I bent the blade at one point. I've tried to bend it back a little bit without messing it up, but there's still a tiny slight bend there. But all right, and the one thing that's nice about this too is it has this little lock. You roll this, and it ends up, you can see the little right here. It's going to come down, and it's going to block the liner lock. See it right there? As I roll it forward, let me get it close. You can see it going back and forth. And the idea is that when that's in place, my thumb can't push the liner lock back and have an accidental closure. It works great. Good knife. They're all good knives. Let's admit it. We love these knives we get, and they all have special purposes, and one's a beater and one's a show queen. So, okay, so see, I even used this pocket for a little cleaning cloth and this for a pen. You could put, again, maybe a couple of popular size screwdrivers or Torx bits in there if you wanted to. I just thought this was really good, and I want to give credit where credit is due. So, Viperade, thanks for a good product. Hope I get to use some more of your stuff as time goes on, and keep them coming. Thanks for watching. Hope you're having a good time wherever you are. Be nice to other people. It's a kooky world out there right now, and we need to watch each other's backs and help our neighbors and, kumbaya, all that stuff. But golden rule, treat people the way you want to be treated, my friends. Let's be nice. Okay, peace and love from a tiny island in Maine. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks to my new subscribers. I really appreciate the people that are getting me up there. Maybe if we get to 400, we'll do some sort of giveaway. I'm not really into that, but I appreciate the people that do it. Maybe we'll do something. We'll see what happens. If you know what this word means, put it in the comments down below. This was from the company Verusta Leka. When I bought one of their when I bought a couple of their knives, they put this in as a piece of swag, and I looked it up. It was kind of funny, so I wear it every now and then on a jacket I have that has a Velcro field on it. Some people know what it is. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye now.